Hello, everyone. It's showtime. Welcome. After like a week of unlocking all the shit, I am proud to announce that we're doing it. We're covering Dead or Alive Ultimate. But before we do, very important bit of housekeeping. There's only two videos you need to see if you missed April Fool's Day. This one and this one. Please watch them at your own leisure, in your own time. But make sure you do not miss them. They are very good. Now, so, what are we playing tonight? Well, we're actually playing a bunch of games. Actually, I decided to add a little extra to the stream, like, about an hour before we went live, which I'm sure won't backfire. Keep the season in your own way, viewers. Good. So, well, look, what our primary subject tonight is Dead or Alive Ultimate, only on Xbox. This cover sucks. This cover tells you nothing. That's better. This is the Japanese cover. So, what is this? Well, Tecmo and Microsoft had a deal in the 2000s across the Xbox and into the Xbox 360 era. They had an exclusivity deal with Dead or Alive and a bunch of their games, mostly Ninja Gaiden, because like stuff like Rygar appeared on the PS2, so you know it wasn't that exclusive. But what is this game? Let's take a look. Hold on. Booty-boo. Oh, Dream On performed by Aerosmith. Great. Team Ninja stand ready to take the fighting game franchise into uncharted waters yet again, despite the fact that this is a remake of two older games. Okay, whatever. It's fine. The US cover is Xbox as fuck, that's right. That is true. Heaven on Earth is here. Experience the ultimate in fighting, online or offline, in Dead or Alive Ultimate 1 and 2. DOA2 features 21 interactive worlds, the most mind-blowing DOA graphics to date, 7 modes of play, the irresistible ladies of DOA, oh god. Plus the ability to play online with up to 7 people, and relive the game that started it all, the original Dead or Alive, now online. It's a whole new world, and it's all yours. Double disc set featuring the newly designed DOA2U and the original DOA1U, exclusive bonus content, new films revealing characters' history, all new environments, costumes, and fighting moves. Play or watch through Xbox Live. Did we get the PAL version? Oh, the Japanese box for the collector's edition? Nice. I never got that. I only have the the bog standard one. The most exciting fighting game of the year. Lush visuals will surpass even those of DOA 3. Yes, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the DOA Online, because that's what this game originally started its life as. Preview footage refers to the game as Dead or Alive Online, because you know it was the first game that had online functions. And there's a separate sort of port of DOA2 called DO2 Ultimate, called there's the new redeem, good. Called Dead or Alive Online. I think it seems that you can make it work with private servers, but it's basically a port of Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate, but for PCs with like a lobby and everything. Yeah. That is the only re-release of Pinball Action. We've, in the long distant past, we actually streamed that Tecmo arcade collection. Long ago. Back when our stream number was in double digits rather than triple digits. So, here's the thing. Early 2000s console netcode. We might have some people who did try this online. I didn't get the opportunity. Hold on, sorry. Where was I? Sorry. Train of thought gone. So yeah, I didn't have Xbox Live on the original Xbox, so you know, I didn't get to experience the online play myself. But there are people who have played it online out there. They must exist, surely. I didn't get to try it though. But so yes, what this is a 2-disc set that comes with the Saturn port of Dead or Alive 1, surprisingly, and a version of Dead or Alive 2 that uses elements of the engine from Dead or Alive 3, uses the graphics engine from Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, but also re-implements some gameplay tweaks of Dead or Alive 2. You did, and it sucked. Good to know. Yeah, I can imagine. But we have a little. Oh, so the other thing is, no way to hop on live and demonstrate for us. I know, right? I wish I could. But what I do have is I've got some other shit for you. I've got where did I put the eBay auction for this? Is it here? Is it this one? Yes, this one. Okay, so they released a limited edition blue Xbox for this release. If you see in the corner, it says Xbox Kasumi Blue. You played DOA2 Ultimate Online briefly. It was a mess. Yep. Listen, I couldn't find the pictures anywhere else. I'm sorry. So it looked like this. I think this one concluded actually. So you can't buy it. You can't waste your money on it. It came it's blue. It comes with this Kasumi model, new costume, special figure. See, she's wearing an Xbox outfit. Good for her. And of course, infamously, it comes with a body pillow, which is not. It's not displayed great here. I found a different site that also had it, so that's what it's supposed to look like. Unclear if it actually comes with the pillow or just the case. It's kind of awkward though. It's not like a, God help me, traditional Dakimakura design. It's just a render of Kasumi. It's just her. Kasumi stares. Yes, she does. Oh, and it also came with this. It came with this item. I'm glad Strawbro shared that she also keeps thinking of these as Dakimakuras. Yeah, it came with this weird Digital Venus 2004 promotional disc. I have absolutely no idea what's on here, but it's available on archive.org if you want it. Oh, that's funny. Microsoft wanted to cancel the body pillow. That's great. Now we are getting to the Xbox, but we're not ready just there. Sure, we'll put out a Dakimakura, but we sure aren't gonna put any effort into it. Just slap a render of Kasumi on there and call it a day. That's right. That's the right thing to do. But I figured it would be prudent to show off a couple of things. Of course, hold on. I suppose the other thing we have to mention before anything else is that, of course, Dead or Alive is most famously associated with a guy called Tomonobu Itagaki. Now, I should have a picture of him somewhere here. Ah, there he is. That's Tomonobu Itagaki, as I understand it. That's a joke for nobody. Most recently in the news because Harada of Tekken had an extremely long post all about his experience with the guy. At one point, he invited him to the roof of, I think, the Tecmo building to show him Dead or Alive 2. It's very strange. It's so weird. And yeah, there's an interview here around the time of the release of Ultimate, and Itagaki was the producer on the Saturn port of Dead or Alive 1, and he says it's the one that he feels is the best version of Dead or Alive 1, and that's why it was included, rather than the Model 2 version or the PlayStation version, which was later ported back to the arcade as Dead or Alive++. Yeah, the anime trope of secret rendezvous on building rooftops is real. So, where did we get to? Oh god, here's a paste bitten link. Ah, thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, highly recommend you give that a read. It's extremely interesting. But for now, we're going to talk about. No, that's not it. There we go. The arcade Dead or Alive. Wait, what's this? Okay, I saw that. That's kind of Kasumi. That's Jan Lee. Who's this guy? Who's this fellow? I wonder who that is. Well, this is an early want to see a Naomi prototype? N Itagaki. Good. So, the original arcade game had when they were working on it, the first character they worked on was a Muay Thai fighter called Kelly. And let's see, where was it? It was here. Okay. So Itagaki actually explained this, and I've taken the liberty of taking a screenshot so you don't have to go to Facebook. Kelly was the first character we developed. It was the first experience for us, original members of Team Ninja, so the completion rate of Kelly was low, so I had to decide to reject Kelly. Anyway, certainly the almost character's name has changed. I'll write those here, depends on my memory. So, Kasumi's code name was Kasumi. Jan Lee was originally Lu. Lei Fang and Tina didn't change. This is interesting, though. Ryu Hayabusa of Ninja Gaiden fame was originally Kamui. And even before then, Karasu. So I wonder if, like, the decision to make him the guy from Ninja Gaiden was, like, late in development. It's interesting. Bateman was nearly Gatsby, which is an incredible name. Genfu was nearly Hongdi, and Raidu was Fangfu. You'll easily find that there's only 7 characters excluding Raidu. We strongly believe that fighting games have to provide at least 8 characters, but the rest time we had was too short. So I and Ehara, lead designer, decided that let's develop Kelly again from scratch. That's the reason why Zack was born. So Zack is the Muay Thai fighter in the final game. And so like he was sort of a replacement for this Kelly guy. But let's take a look at the actual game. This is the arcade version of Dead or Alive. Oh, look at that! Her default outfit isn't the blue one. We've got Jan Lee, Genfu, Tina, Lei Fang, Bayman, Hayabusa, Zack. Oh, is Nax hidden by chat? Oh, hang on. Hold on, I'll rescue her in a second. Hold on, wait, I can save her. Where is she? Where is Nakaruru? There she is. Okay, I'll save her. There we go. She can sit there. So notice, pay attention to Zack's stance here. It does look a bit like the Kelly in those prototype screenshots, doesn't it? You know, I think I had the same experience. I remember seeing Dead or Alive, but not Dead or Alive 2. So we'll get to examining how the game works in a moment, but I figured it was important to show off the arcade version. And she's off. So pay attention to the 3D backgrounds and the general presentation style. Yeah, I was surprised as well, the opponent. We'll get back to that. Yeah, there's a ceiling. We'll just beat up Lei Fang and then we'll move on. Oh, she got us. A ceiling soon to be innovated further by Heaven's Gate. Yes. Okay, well, thanks for showing up, Hayabusa, but we do no longer require your services. Okay, so we'll switch that off, switch this off, switch this on. Oh, my Xbox is alive. Fancy that. So let's play Dead or Alive Ultimate. So this is the port of 1. While this loads up, because it will take a second, as a heads up, I will have to go at some point. My brother is like on tour at the moment, but I still have stuff to do for him, even though he's thousands of miles away. But I'll only be like 5 minutes, and we'll get to debut a new break song. Yes! Oh, look at her go! Get the feeling. I get the feeling they wanted Lei Fang as the poster girl. Hi, Sardus. Welcome. Congrats on your move, by the way. I hope it went well. What are you doing, Lei Fang? That's... don't worry, this is fine. You can't see anything. This is fine. Thank you. Oh, that's great. That's good. Right, okay. Actually, I forgot some shit. Hang on. No, that's the pillow. That's the... Ah, nope. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, Lilith. Oh, God. Lilith's hiding behind the hat. Hold on, let me fix her. Where are we gonna put you? Where is Lilith? Ah, there she is. Oh, I can put her on... Wait, hold on. I can put her on the hat. Oh, no, she's hidden by the chat. Wait, hold on. There. These games aren't widescreen, so that shouldn't... Oh, actually, maybe I can... Yeah, that'll do. That should do. Dead or Alive Ultimate don't play in the living room version. so right, okay. Where was I? So yeah, there was a bunch of flyers I forgot to share. So here's a later Japanese flyer that shows off all the characters. Punch and kick, throw down, hold. Oh wait, 2 does support 16:9. We'll figure something out. Newest 3D polygon real fighting game now on stage. Dead or Alive, which is your fate? See up to how you combat on Dead A Alive. There's all the characters. Tecmo Internet Studio. So this is... So that was the Japanese flyer. Now check this out. The next battle is beginning. This kit converts the following Sega games. VF2, VF2.1. Virtua Striker, Fighting Vipers, Virtual On, Last Bronx, Sonic Fighters, spelled wrong, Dynamite Baseball. So if your Dynamite Baseball is no longer giving you the profit you desire, are you dead or alive? Weirdly distributed by Acclaim. I don't know how the fuck. I don't know how that happened, but they did distribute the European Dreamcast version. So, gonna play Dead or Alive with a flick bat? Good. So, I'm sure Acclaim were fucking really happy with themselves when they got Dead or Alive. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna make money off this for ages. Wait, why is Microsoft calling us? So... Okay, so here's the here's the Saturn version of the video game. Now this is interesting because the only other Saturn port I can think of around this time was Panzer Dragoon as a bonus in Panzer Dragoon Auto, and I certainly can't think of any online capable Saturn games. I've only unlocked a few of the extra options, I'm afraid. This game's tough. So, okay. We have our 8 characters, and we also unlocked the boss. Let's play as. Do we go basic and play Kasumi? No. Let's play as Tina. More importantly, I've unlocked all the costumes. Yeah, the one in the title is pretty strong. How's the volume, by the way? Yeehaw! So, if you're used to the later Dead or Alive games, this is very odd. Because hold doesn't block, it automatically does a hold against your opponent. Volume's great. Okay, I just got to turn it up my end, that's all. Now notice, Zack has a completely different stance. They made it more unique. They gave him his own character. Can you imagine? Also extremely strange is holds. Did I set the controller? Yeah, I did. So holds don't have whiff animations. They just play out if you're close enough. Otherwise, you just get usually a basic punch. That's a really good pose. Now, notice Lei Fang's ceiling is gone. This takes a similar approach to Virtua Fighter 2 on the Saturn in the backgrounds are made 2D. But I think generally it does a pretty good job, and more importantly, the character models are incredible for the Saturn. This is really good. Now, of course, this plays distinct from Virtua Fighter 2. There are similarities, of course, but there's the danger zone here, which appears to be hot coals. When you knock enemies on the danger zone, they take extra damage. No ceiling. Where is the future? I know, right? And it does run at the highest resolution. Let's see if we can get Ryu Hayabusa on the floors. Oh, he apologized. It was like, no, don't explode me. Too late, buddy. And there he goes. Oh, this game rules, actually. This game's great. But yeah, it's the Super Ninja himself from in the USA, Ryu Hayabusa. Wendy, I can fly. Yeah, this would have been a pretty late release for the Saturn. But man, it looks so good. They did a really great job on this. There was a later version of Dead or Alive for the PlayStation, as mentioned, but that's completely different. It looks different. It's got 2 extra characters. It's all sorts of differences. Yes! And there he goes! Of course, these are the loading screens. I'm not sure how accurate this is to real hardware of how quick it loads the game. But later Saturn games are getting pretty good at loading, especially ones that use the memory card. The RAM card. Is it RAM cartridge or RAM cartridge, sorry. And yeah, the PlayStation port eventually got ported back to the arcade with Dead or Alive Plus Plus. Faster than the yeah, that would make sense. Oh. Oh, we just about clipped him on the, the floor. Yeah, in the arcade version, they look like hot coals. So I think that's what they were going for. I love Tina's little dance. That's really good. Anyway, this is about the time where the arcade game gets pretty nasty. It's like, nah, you don't get to win so much anymore. Oh! Konami may have headhunted one of Tecmo's music composers. Exciting. Oh, come on. Yes! Okay. We're still in there. So, what does this do differently from the other 3D fighters at the time? Obviously, the hold system's like a big, big part of it. But also the speed. This goes at a pretty good pace. And, you know, from a company that's not Namco or Tekken, getting... Namco or Tekken. Not Namco or Sega. You know, that's pretty good. They're obviously using Sega hardware to do it. But what's interesting is, in an interview, the same one I linked earlier, let's see, let me get this. At the time, Model 2 was the most advanced arcade system for third parties. Model 3 would have been great, but Model 3 was Sega's flagship board, so we couldn't have used it. If we were talking fighter jets... Okay. Model 2 was the Messerschmitt Bf109E, whilst the Model 3 was the Focke-Wulf FW1901. Thanks, Tomonobu. That's a loaded question without context, yeah. There is, of course, the other thing that's currently oscillating and jiggling as we speak. But I have to confess, I kind of like Dead or Alive. I think these games are fun. Women's Pro Wrestling. These backgrounds are 2D layers. Yeah, you've cracked the code. No, don't combo from me. Also, hi, Lesbian Donkey Kong and Deacon Feed. I wasn't sure I'd said hello. Okay, can we get the win off Tina? Fortunately, there's only... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It was the 90s and damage was out of control in fighting games. Oh, did we do it good? Oh no. Oh, she's... Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're fucked. Oh, Jesus! Well, there's your giant swing, everybody. I'm glad we got to see it. Women's Pro Wrestling, that's a great sign, I do like that. Yeah, I mean, I can... The advertising for the games in the 2000s era really did not help. But, like, Dead or Alive 6 in particular has a bunch of options to make it more, quote-unquote, esports friendly. That's where the whole core values joke comes from. And... yeah, it's, the game ads for anything in the 2000s did not help. That is correct. Look. Come on, let me grab you. The lack of grab whiffs is really throwing me off. Oh, was that the? Oh fuck, was that Street Fighter 5? What was it? Where they were like playing a modded version that had nudity? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Well, I mean, the problem with advertising it as a Virtua Fighter alternative is not to be funny, but that's not as popular as Tekken. It was Street Fighter 6. Ah, thank you. No, yes. Okay, we're in there. The DOA2 preview event. Where's your post about every game ad being, "Are you fucking stupid" in ransom letter font? Yeah. Well, okay, we got past Tina. We've only got 3 characters to go, I think. Genfu, Kasumi, Ryder. Yeah. After Bayman. So 4 characters really. Weirdly, Tina is like really difficult, and then Bayman not quite as much. Ah, no. Rolento, why are you here? The N64 Goemon advert, there's just a bunch of women in a hot tub. Are you fucking stupid? Well, the thing is, there were ads, like, that's not even that much of an exaggeration. There's a fucked up Saturn ad for Virtua Fighter 2, where like this criminal's looking right in the viewer and says, look me in the eyes and say you love me. I don't even know what the gag is. Okay, we're making progress. Oh yes, there's quite a few recasts for the second game. We'll get to the voices in a minute. At least the weird option that they added specifically for this version of the game. Right, come on, Genfu. Oh, fuck. Poor Genfu. He missed out on 6, poor guy. Too old. That's one thing that is surprising about DOA. Most of the characters who were in the first game have reappeared in almost every other game. Not all of them, but most of them. Oh man, Genfu's taking me to school. It's okay, it's fine. Yeah, but isn't the Yoshi's Island ad is literally just like a Monty Python bit. I get the feeling at some point the CPU opponents just start doing more damage. But you know, that's fine. They still fighting in the 80s. 90s it was the TV size version. No. Ouch. Okay, we've taken a round from him. That's a good start. Unfortunately, there's no in-game move lists aside from in training mode, so we'll have to, I can't quite remember all of her throws. Did he taunt? Cheeky fucker. Good. Okay, here's protagonist Chan. Abe's Oddworld in a Hooters. Wait, what? Tensai Kasamin. Yeah, it's her. It's this Kasamin I've heard so much about. She's a genius. Actually, you can probably... There's probably an Xbox ad that calls her Fighting Genius Kasamin. Ah. Come on. Okay, no, she took that one, that's fair. Tina's too tall. Kasumi just keeps ducking all of my shit. Oh shit, giant indicator inclinator stage. Yeah, this sort of returns in DOA2. Also, the danger zones are blue here instead of red. Unusual. Oh yes, the Frankensteiner! You're right, Deacon Thee. Tina is just too tall is a statement only uttered by cowards outside of this specific context. You're right, and you should say it. Oh, don't perfect me. Not on my stream. Ah. Hold on, wait. No, let me... did she just... Whoa, the fucking leapfrog tech. I'm off to capture some cards, Kasumi. Yeah. Yes, of course, famously, in the first... Was it the first... Was it only the first two Dead or Alive's? Kasumi is voiced by Sakura Tange, who also voices... Well, for the old heads in the audience, I'll say Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura. For the young'uns among you, you might know her as Cagliostro from Grand Blue Fantasy... and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. That's quite a range. Going from best girl to Kunoichi to to horrid gremlin. And yeah, she reprised it in, I think, wasn't it Dead or Alive Dimensions? Kasumi Alpha. You can use, has her voice. Let me win. Let me win. Oh, Dead or Alive Plus soundtrack. Nice. These games have excellent soundtracks, I will say that. I'm a big fan of a lot of them. Dead or Alive 2 especially. Excellent soundtrack. Sadly, no. That would require a third emulator, and I'm like, no, I'm good. The original intent was just to do Ultimate, but I threw in some extras. So, but not Dead or Alive Plus. So please, go ahead. Ah. Let me. I'm so close. I can win this. No. Yes. Okay. And yes, she is the voice of Exchanger from Money Idol Exchanger. This is the final boss, Raido, who would disappear from the series until Dead or Alive 5 last round, where he's resurrected as an evil cyborg because Kasumi literally kills him at the end of this game. He's a bit of a shit. But what I really like here is that the music that's playing is the character select screen. It's like you come full circle. Ah. Whoop. Oh, no. Oh. Now, you can unlock him in this version. To do so, you have to beat the game with everyone on at least default normal difficulty. Yes, he does suck. Nobody complained. It was weird that he came back. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Especially as like an undead cyborg, I think. I never actually played the story mode of Dead or Alive 6. Which apparently explains what happened. But this kind of reminds me that Dead or Alive has a similar thing with to Tekken, in that the main sort of thrust of the story I'm not really interested in. I'm not too fussed about Mugen Tenshi. I don't really care. Give me buddy adventures between Lei Fang and Hitomi. Give me Jan Lee flying leg kicking a T-Rex in the face. Give me Lei Fang and Hitomi fighting over cabbages. That's all I want. Nothing else. And similarly, I don't really care about the Mishimas. What's Tall up to? What's Lucky Chloe doing? That's what I want to know. What is your opinion on the movie? I've seen it. That is my opinion. It was so long ago that I don't remember, unfortunately. At least it had Tina. They didn't skip her. They could have done. And I think she gets a sword at the end. So that's something. Anyway, there's Raido beaten. It wasn't boring. Probably not. I would say it's better than the King of Fighters movie. I would say that much. Got him. Yep, we did. Now, see if you can spot some familiar names in the voice actors section. Sorry, I've got to catch up a little on chat. What was this about? Yeah, Sakura Tange, there she is. DOA1 is a completely different OST? Oh, that's weird. Oh, and there's Tom Itagaki. There he is. The main thing I remember about the King of Fighters movie is Rugal in hockey gear screaming and running towards the screen that he's the King of Fighters. It really is that bad. Good old Tom Itagaki. Thomas Itagaki. Tommy boy. All of these are correct. Tom Itagaki, acquaintance of Tom Rogan. Presented by Team Ninja. So they did modify the credits to add the 2004. And they also, because I forgot to fix this, audio. So you can pick which voice you get for Kasumi. You can have the Sakura Tanya one or the later voice actress. Frisky Tom, they call him. Very normal man, Thomas Itagaki. Hold on, let's see the file photo we've got of him again. There it is. Okay, so now that took us like a couple of continues, right? That seems like kind of a problem if you want to unlock all the costumes, because you know you gotta beat the game on normal every time. I got some tips for you. You can do all of this shit and it will still unlock costumes for you. You can have your life set to largest, their life set to smallest, single match point. Now check this out. I tell you what, let's go into training first. This is important. I'm the King of Fighters. He said the thing. I just need to double check what her What are your throws? Fisherman's Duster. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, thank you. There's the link to the voice cast for the original game. Exit mode. So if we go to... Now if you hold the shoulder buttons when you start up an arcade run, something interesting happens. Who are we going to be? If this is the one I think it is. Yeah. So if you hold all the shoulder buttons, everywhere becomes a danger zone. And this is... And yeah, this is how you unlock all the shit in the game. Well, most of the costumes at least. You'll have to work for the secret options. Yeah, it's called burst mode. Also, notice that when Kasumi teleports in, it's carrots instead of leaves. So if you just want to unlock those costumes in like an afternoon, like I had to do, then this absolutely works. Also doing this so we can show the name entry screen, hopefully. You spent years trying to find a trailer for DOA3. It was just DOA3's menu character select. Oh. You know, 3 is the one I've played the least. I only have it on this Xbox digitally because I needed it for Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. Ooh, taunt. Okay, I'll do that. I tell you what, we'll do that in training because I need to get a good time. Yeah, we go. Yes, it's carrots. Good. Wow, Genfu still being a gatekeeper. Some things never change. Jesus Christ, old man. The future belongs to the young. Ah, fuck. No, 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 don't. Jesus! Fucking Genfu. Yes, so, I believe that demo disc patch is also unlockable in Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. Are you fucking for real? I'm telling you, Genfu's the gatekeeper in this game. It's wild. Yeah, he did not get the... Well, no, this is still set to normal. It's just that the health is altered. But yeah, he didn't get the memo. He's not gonna... Fuck me. Where's your chill, old man? I'm not very good at Dead or Alive 1. Have you noticed yet? This is the truth of the matter. Oh. Okay, there we go. See you in space. And yes, yeah, there was like the PAL version added a bunch of tweaks, and also the PAL version of 3 added a bunch of tweaks and fixes for and extra costumes for Dead or Alive 3. Yeah, okay, so we better talk about the Kasumi Age Unknown thing. That is something they specifically edited for this version as well. Kasumi is 16, and so in the English versions, they just say her age is unknown or not applicable somehow. Kunoichi are actually ageless. Oh, are we gonna one shot Raido? Oh, for fuck's sake. I like to think that this costume is canon to the game's events. Raido was killed while she was wearing this. Age, nah. Oh, sorry, you're right, Kasumi's 17, Ayane's 16. Anyway, check this out. Yes! Interactive name entry. Oh, it's so good. But the funniest part is when you actually end entering your name. Once you hit end, your character just dies. She was never seen again. Yeah, she's eternally not applicable. But yeah, if you want to unlock all the costumes in this really easy, there you go. We set that to default. We still have a couple of things to show off. Hang on. What did we want to go into training for? Well, might as well go there anyway. Yeah, see? Age, not applicable. Lei Fang's a little older though, so they can show her age. That's fine. This is gonna be tricky. Can I show off all the costumes this way? Let's see if this works. Okay, no, right. Likes hamburger. All of these bios are great. Tina likes seafood. Mabo tofu. Tai Chi Kwan likes Chinese dessert. Likes hamburger in the arcade version. Likes beef stew. Nice. Likes sushi. Ice cream. And strawberry millefeuille. Yeah. Well, Damon is like ancient. Genfu is a fossil. Wait, what the fuck? Tina's older than Jan Lee? That's weird. I didn't realize that. Okay, so, right. Let me exit out of here. This is the only way we'll get this to work. Because it seems that if a controller goes to sleep while you're playing an original Xbox game, it's sort of, you can't wake it back up. What do you mean Ryu's only 23? He is a super ninja after all. You gotta remember that. You know, what it does remind me of is the age thing. Death Smiles. I seem to remember, like, before that got a PAL release, Rising Star Games, like, did a summary of the game that insisted that all of the characters were 18 years old. This is in spite of the fact that they have their ages listed on the character select screen. There's no getting around that one. So, let's see. Okay, come on, Xbox controller. Strawberry millefeuille. Yeah, I've heard of Galaxy Angel. Okay, we're in. Right, so, in theory... I don't know how the events of Ninja Gaiden tie into the modern games. It's a good question that I don't have the answer to. Death Smiles, another series of games with really good music that I cannot talk about in polite company. At least you can talk about it in impolite company. Okay, so if we go to Versus... Okay, so yeah, this should work. So here is a demonstration of all the secret outfits in Dead or Alive. Number 1. Some of them are based on your favorite anime, probably. So Jan Lee has a kind of John Yakuza kind of look. Now what's nice is this replicates the soft reset of the Saturn by pressing both start and back and holding them. Okay, there it is. I also like that it just shows a question mark. Oh look, it's that guy from Dragon Ball. There he is. He's having a nice holiday. Jan Lee as 10 years in the joint, man. Let's see, who's next? Bayman is next. This does have one of my favorite outfits of all time. Yes! The diving suit. Complete with like little bits on the end that sort of wobble. It's pretty great. Jan Lee wondering how upmarket the club he'll be the doorman for. And getting an appropriate suit. Just in case you have to fight Dural, yes. Oh, that's right. Have you seen all these faces, by the way? Let's enjoy this one. Hang on. That's a very good Bayman face. So this is who they replaced Kelly with. The famous alien outfit. And again, remember the pose he had in the arcade version? Completely different here on Saturn. Also a good face. Hayabusa is next. Fortunately, this is made easier by the fact that every character has an even number of secret outfits. This is look at this Rent-A-Hero looking motherfucker. He ordered this from Seika Enterprises. His own style of Muay Thai, the Groovin' School. Oh, he's even got a little kunai attached to his hip. That's a cute touch. Just the dude from Star Gladiator, also true. It's Hayato himself. So that's all the dudes, so we're moving on to the more complicated ones. We better do this way, actually. I think this gives us an exclusive stage as well, if I remember right. Yeah, it does! So yeah, if you pick the Cowboy Tina, you get an exclusive stage. Western Tina. Do-si-do. Oh, this is really good. Yeah, I didn't know about this until like... Oh, there's the sign. Good. Go get him, cowgirl. Yeah, I hope that... if I had the space for it, I'd add that Bayman face. It's really good. But yeah, I guess they wanted like a kind of... an equivalent to the Chicago stage from Virtua Fighter 2. Here's the cat costume that would appear frequently in later games. And yeah, one of her outfits has her blonde, which is how her hair would be in later games. Good. Okay, and who's next? Yeah, let's do Lei Fang. Because I think we've done all the teams. Lei Fang and Kasumi have the most amount of costumes. They have 9 in total. The bikini already. Is that a tiara she's wearing? That's good. Before she went mad with the peroxide, yes. We'll just aggressively stand forward. Oh, they're sunglasses. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Greatest. So we do want to go up. No, we don't. We're down. Oh, we've done this in completely the wrong order. Here, I'm just stick with it now. Lei Fang's Ministry of Silly Walks. This one's... I'm not sure why this one's a secret outfit. It just looks like one of the normal ones. And she's got a sort of casual wear with the bold one-leg jean look. Okay, right, something really important has just happened. I'll be right back, folks.
You can't escape. You can't escape. You can't escape.
second chance.
You can't escape. It's showtime.
Okay, we're back now. Sorry about that, folks. Like I said, my brother's got me running errands while he's several while he's several thousand miles away. I just had to let somebody in. But okay, that's our new break time music, Dark Penlight. One of the things I sent him, my brother, for influence was a song from the soundtrack for Demons, one of my favorite horror films. It was fun. It was good. The price you pay for these breakdowns, yep. Okay, so where were we? We were doing Lei Fang's outfits. Done that one. Ah, the first question mark, I see. Yeah, I asked him to go in as hard as possible. So yeah, she gets a kind of waitress outfit. With extremely detailed garter belt, I guess, and stockings. This is the power of the Sega Saturn. Do not underestimate it. I'm glad people like it. I was very excited. We'll be putting all of the music up on YouTube in the near future, but don't worry, that the old songs haven't been retired. I'll flip between them. I just think it's nice to have different break music that's actually made by, you know, someone who can do music, because I can't. Of course, starting a series tradition, here's the Seifuku, the sailor uniform. Gaming Hellstream Season 2 ending, yeah, that's the vibe I hope to give off. Just sweep and stomp. Simple, really. So we're going up or down? Up. Okay. So Kasumi also has 9 outfits. Wait, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Hang on. It's a bit confusing. Nope, that's the wrong way. So we definitely need the first 2. Ah, there we go. So one of these is the rabbit. Of course it is. Nothing but stars. I think it's really funny that they're just like stars, but there is sense to them. If it uses the same symbol, it's the same as the last outfit, but in a different palette. So you know you can tell that way. Seifuku is the uniform of the girl. Wise words. Very true. I also like that for the bunny girl outfit, it's not a traditional bunny girl, it's literally a bunny outfit. So do I want to go up or down here? Ah. Oh, okay. Did I fuck? I fucked up, didn't I? Probably. Ah, there we go. And this is another one that I think shows up in like... Oh, I don't think the hat shows up. That's really good. That's a powerful hat right there. But the concept of dungarees with nothing underneath does show up in later games. Probably not comfortable, no. But that's the power of the Sega Saturn. Anyway, one more thing to show off is options. So yeah, some of these, like one of these is unlocked by just putting your name as DOA in the in the config. I did figure out the other ones. Hang on. I'll have to go to an archived website for this one. Bear with. Dead or alive. Okay, here's Dave's Sega Saturn page. So yeah, one of them we have to use Casimir over 100 times. One of them beat the burst arcade mode with the danger things all over the place. Also beat time attack in under five minutes, which I absolutely cannot do. You can't cheat for that one. You have to use like the default set. Like it forces you into 2 rounds, normal difficulty, normal life bars. So I've never been able to get that. And one of them, it doesn't know how it unlocks, so you know that's helpful. So that's Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate. But this is a 2-disc game. They do have adamantium bones, so maybe sports bars aren't essential in Dead or Alive world. Oh no, Dead or Alive Judge Dredd with man. Dread or Alive. Well, you say that. Acclaim did publish distribute an arcade Judge Dredd game. There is a connection there. Having a traditional bunny suit puts you at risk of encountering Playboy's lawyers. They can't do anything if you just put on a rabbit onesie. That's right. Okay, right. Let's see. What do I do now? Okay, so I'm gonna switch these off for a moment. We'll get back to them. Switch the emulator sound on. Switch the Dreamcast emulator on. Oh, before we're done, I forgot. Here's the Saturn box art. I really like this. It's very reminds me a bit of the Japanese Fatal Fury box art Gaiden sets on Neo Geo. 3D combative sports, Dead or Alive. Newest 3D real fighting game now on stage. Dead or Alive. Which is your fate? See up to how you combat on Dead or Alive. And here's the back of the box. There's also a special edition that comes with like a little illustration booklet. 3D combative sports. Screenshot. Why is the recycle icon there? Good question. I don't know. Now, we don't actually have that many images for Dead or Alive 2 because I couldn't really find like a proper arcade flyer for this. This is the only one I could find. And it's from Strategy Wiki. Where's the link? Hang on. I gotta source my shit. Oh fuck, did I? Oh no, there it is. Oh yeah, it's a nod to the 3-way system. Oh, that's clever. That makes you think. Oh, and while we're dumping links in the chat, I forgot. Here's the source of the Kelly screenshot from earlier. So, Dead or Alive 2. Let's see what this is like. Now I need to switch to the other controller. I need to open Flycast. Pray that this works. Okay, we're looking good. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's showing the FPS, isn't it? Oh, that's embarrassing. Right, well, I don't think it's got all my settings right, so... Actually, we need to exit anyway, because I've fucked it up, as I always do. Because I need to press start here. This is very important. Let's just check my settings. Show FPS counter. Okay. So, I need you to see this. This is genuinely the background of the test menu for Dead or Alive. And push test button. There we go. They just put that there. They were just, fuck it, we've made this CG, we may as well use it somewhere. It is a, yeah, it is a saved, it is a wallpaper on the Dreamcast disc, you're right. Let's just make sure all, okay, Japan, USA, export, okay. Play mode option. Oh, you can disable tag and survival mode if you want. Okay. We should be good. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Where the fuck is now playing? There we go. DOA2 Millennium. Sounds pretty low. Okay, I can crank it. There's a Laserdisc game that has some saucy content hidden in the test patterns. That's good. Wait several minutes. Fortunately, we don't have to wait that long. Okay, now loading Dead or Alive 2 system. Enjoy! Now, we can't watch too much of this demo because Flycast crashes at a certain point. But we can watch this first loop. This is known as the N boom. But as you can see, things have improved a lot. We've got new characters. We've got new fighting arenas. We've got new systems entirely. A more dynamic fighting. Oh no! Dreamcast strong, it's true. And then some of the cutscenes are sped up for some reason. I think I first noticed it in Tekken. Tekken 3 specifically. I always thought that was sick. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, I think that's what happens. Oh, we fucked this up. Oh no. Okay, we gotta do a game over because we don't have all the costumes available. This is a disaster. So this is just to demonstrate what the original Dead or Alive 2 looked like. And there's like 5 different versions of this one game. Famously, Tomonobu Itagaki was on the receiving end of a sleight of hand when someone asked to borrow his copy of the game and sent it off for duplication because he wasn't satisfied with it, and Tecmo was like, no, we need to launch this yesterday. I would be really pissed off, yes. We call that the reverse Eno. Head of Warp did that trick on ESRB sensors, I believe. And yeah, we got natural high. Good, I'm glad. The weird thing about this is it does have 3D movement, but the input is very strange. Double tap up or down, and then hold guard and continue to hold the direction. It's not quite Soul Calibur 8-way run, I'll tell you that.
Get ready.
Now, 2 of the new characters are technically not really that new. They appeared in Dead or Alive on the PlayStation. That would be Ayane here and Bass Armstrong? Unclear. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be 30 FPS. So yeah, this is like a huge leap from the first game, right? You got these dramatic, dynamic stages. You got elevation. You got stage transitions. Ouch! What is the purpose of this place? Oh, I'm actually doing too well. However, you might notice this has a weird live system. So if we lose a round, that's it, our game is over. Ah. Ah. Oh, nope. Ow. Ah, okay, that's a good way to go. So yeah, a lot changed between the first and second games. And I wanted to sort of demonstrate that as best I could. Okay, so that's Dead or Alive 2 Millennium. So let's move on to Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate, and this this unfortunately requires me to fuck about with discs. Hate when that happens. Okay, so we want to switch this off. We want to switch these on. Now there's a lot of wires in my way, so bear with. Ah, fuck. Oh, oh no. Things are bad already. Fucking pop shield. Okay, son of a... well, funny you mentioned the intro. We are going to have to skip it, not just for Aerosmith. All will be revealed. Okay, hang on. I got to switch this controller off because I don't need it. Come on. Turn off controller. Okay. Move around here. Very carefully. Oh. Xbox Live content's temporarily unavailable, thanks. Oh, fuck, that's right. There is... Now, we can show it in... We forgot to show the online menu for Dead or Alive Ultimate, but we can show it here. It's basically the same thing. Okay, right. Okay, I'm past the arcade stick wire. I've dropped the game case. Okay, there we go. Right, so the main reason we have to skip the intro here is because apparently it crashes on the Xbox 360 a lot. So we're just going to have to skip and pray that it doesn't hard crash the console. Also, it's really fucking long. And also, it's got... Oh, okay, we made it past it, thank God. Fuck. Hang on. Ah. I've saved my headphones. I've saved my headphones from being wrapped around the pop shield, the Stream Deck, and God knows what else. Ooh. Okay. The arcade stick has been slid into view. And now I need to crank up the volume on my end. Oh. There we go. Okay, we're back in business. How's the volume? I'll just make sure the volume's okay before we proceed. Sounds fine. Okay. So, okay, excellent. So, we just saw the arcade Dead or Alive. But this is the ultimate version. This is after like 5 different Dreamcast PS2 versions. So whose story do we want to see? Wait, is that like a massive sound delay? Oh. Is there a sound delay on your end, or is it just me? Oh, okay. No, it's just on my end. That's fine. I can probably fix that, actually. Hang on. Wait a minute. Don't worry, we'll get a picture back in a second. Unless oh my god, have I fucked this up even worse? Oh, okay. No, we're good. Okay, I think we're good. So, let us experience the Dead or Alive story. How about we see... Fuck it, Lei Fang's story. Now, notice that there's a shit ton more costumes. There's 20 for Lei Fang, there's 20 for Kasumi, 20 for Ayane. Poor Janli only gets 8. A lot of costumes. So we have the Xbox advertising one. You know what? Considering what we're playing this on, let's do this one. And now this is looking better, isn't it? There's even an advert for Ninja Gaiden there. And this has the Dead or Alive 3 style movement, so it's more free-flowing. As is my understanding, many of the other combat mechanics are taken from Dead or Alive 2, though. So it's closer to that game in that the counters do a lot more damage. But what I like about these old Dead or Alive games is the story modes are incredibly quick. They're a single round. You can continue immediately. There's almost no loading in between. The fucking whistle, that's great. She was getting closer and closer, and then I threw a rock at her. Oh, that's Killer Croc's story, huh? Yeah, that's good. This too is Yuri. You get it. You get it, Darkness Claire. It was a big rock. All I'm saying, Deacon Theed, is Zack gets an Opuna outfit in Dead or Alive Dimensions. I think that counts for something. They later gave that outfit to Marie Rose. He does get his own island repeatedly. What is the consensus on Marie Rose these days? You are asking the wrong person. She's one of my favourite characters. She's great. She's a little gremlin. Lei Fang does not care about your grandkid getting food. Oh, what a gentleman. How many outfits does Ninja Gaiden's man get? I think 8. I think he gets 8. One of them is the original Ninja Gaiden outfit though, so that's good. I'm not very good as Lei Fang. I probably should have picked someone I'm good as. But that's okay because we could just continue right away, no waiting. Streamer, is Honoka the Dead or Alive one good? Yes, she is. She is responsible for one of the funniest plot twists in Dead or Alive 6 that made a lot of people mad, and I think it's extremely funny. Oh, wow! Oh, she's kind of rude. and then it's like, what I kind of like about this game is I like the way the story is presented. It's not intrusive, and it also leaves a lot of room for you to just sort of figure it out yourself. It's a little unclear. Like, why are we fighting? Did we just meet in an elevator? Why is everything on fire? These are all good questions. But I kind of like that about Dead or Alive cutscenes. They're sort of like, here's just two characters interacting, and sometimes they're just like on their own, just doing cool shit. I just think that's funny. At least one of these questions is answered in Herring. I see. You see, yeah, like they're different routes. They're like in a routes in a visual novel. And of course, because this is Dead or Alive, you can kick them down the stairs. Ouch, oof, ouch. Ooh, all of my bones. Why are we fighting? Something about Tengus, I don't know. We'll figure that out soon. Let me win. Let me win. Let me win. Yeah, she warned you about the stairs, bro. Ayane is never happy to see anyone, it seems. She's just constantly annoyed. It's not easy being a Kunoichi, as is my limited understanding. Oh yeah, she's fun. Oh, we could destroy parts of the wall as well. Good. But the thing I want to impress upon you is this is not an Xbox 360 game. This is an Xbox original game, and man, it looks great. Did this cutscenes reach the greats of you and me? You are me and I am you. Strange, but it's okay. No, nothing can beat the pros of Puzzle Bobble 4. You're right. But there is that time that Lei Fang and Hitomi fought over cabbage. We'll always have that. She's in Fatal Frame 4. Wait, she's in Fatal Frame 5? Hello, Straw Bros. You're just in time for Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. Picking Jan Lee is valid. He's fine. Ouch. She had a DLC mini campaign? Wow. Ayane fighting against Xbox Booth Babe. That's the way she likes it. Good for her. Here's the best song. They've got a thing going on. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nope. Nearly, nearly. Fuck. He's good. Ready to lose. That's right. It's time for me to win. Oh, ouch. I mastered Chinese boxing. Now notice me already, you mean sod. Yeah. That's basically the story. Close enough. Here. Hey! Shit. Oh, hold on. Oops. Something's gone horribly wrong here. Bear with. Hang on. I think we're having... Hold on a second. Right, hang on a minute. Wow, we're having a worse time than Nintendo did earlier today. Fuck me. No? Is it gonna... Where did it go? Okay, switch to OBS virtual camera. Oh god. Fucking nothing's working now. It's just all gone off. Deactivate. Activate. Yeah, like at one point, like it froze on a single frame and refused to move. Give us a minute, folks. Oh, it's gone entirely now. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I think we might be alright. This is a just chatting stream now. Itagaki heard you talking shit. Yeah, he did. Okay. Hang on a minute. What? I don't even know what happened here. Okay, right. Shit. Well, what am I gonna do? Okay, right. Okay, let me try this. Add. Display capture, is that the one? No, that's not it. What the Jesus Christ. I played the video game so well that OBS just gave up, you're right. It almost starts to crash as soon as I open up my Elgato shit. Ah, wait, are we back? Nope, absolutely not. In the Japanese gaming hell stream, the streamer whose name was stolen is voiced by Yurika Kobo's, right? That's true. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck do I do now? Right, okay, hang on a minute. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unhook everything and then plug it all back in. Download on the App Store. Right, we'll switch that off for a minute. Okay, right, time to put the emergency music on. There we go. Oops. Nearly tripped on the Ethernet cable. Inside. think we might be back in business. Aha! We live! Oh boy. I wish I could tell you what that was. I've literally no idea. Itagaki, how about I make your stream dead or alive? That guy told me all about the Tengu stuff. We'll probably do another story mode run, so we'll be able to see what he said. Oh, no. No, the Xbox 360 hadn't frozen. That's only if we watch the intro. So this is Tengu. He's the final boss of the game. He's kind of a dick. And would later be replaced by Neo Tengu. I need like an American dub like they have in the Nintendo Directs. He is playable in this version, yes. Beat story mode with everyone and you have access to him. I've got him this time. Ain't no way I'm gonna lose. He also... Ow, he has that. And he also has the fancy thing where he changes the season. Probably purely to show off. Yeah, the instant stage changing is really cool. It is just to show off, but I mean, it's worth showing off. The Dead or Alive 3 final boss gets even weirder. It's like an Oni of some kind, and it's done in a behind the shoulder view for some reason. Yes, get fucked. Ah! I believe this stage returns in Dead or Alive Dimensions. Anyway, there we go. Now, some characters get, like, proper endings and, you know, resolution. Lei Fang's just like... Yeah. I did it. She's like Pac-Man. How did I end up here? How do I get down? Yeah, they went a bit too far with Raido. They, Oh, and look! Here's all the memories from our adventure. Remember when we broke that rock in front of that nice American lady? Do you remember when we called that guy Grandpa? Well, that was a weird Tengu, man. Anyway, I believe, Genfu steals his nose because it can cure diseases. And yet they've listed both voices for Kasumi. Lesser Ninja is also here. that blonde lady was talking a lot about... Oh, the Japan Action Club! Oh, sick! I didn't know they were involved. Yeah, he's like a weird cyber zombie cyborg? I don't fucking know. Now and we can do another quick story mode. How about shit? Who do we play as? Who have we not played as much? Oh yeah, he's got 9 costumes. I was wrong. He has 9, but one of them is Ninja in USA. Japan Action Club. They're like a stunt team, if I remember right. Who do we play as? Do we play as Leon? His story is pretty, like, ridiculous. No, we have to do Tina. She also has an Xbox outfit, but we're done with that. What else we got? There's the Dead or Alive 1 look. Oh, she's got multiple Dead or Alive 1 outfits. Yes, that's good. We've done stunts for TV, including Blood Warrior. There we go. Immediately giant swing the old man. Yes. Good. Good. Oh, and now we get to see it from her perspective. Yeah, they do like repeat the animations. It's kind of funny. Fortunately, this Savannah stage doesn't have the fucking hippo from Dead or Alive 4, so it's slightly less ridiculous. Ow, ow, ow. No, let me grab you. This too is still Yuri. Yes, it's the advertising says differently, but secretly Dead or Alive is all about Yuri. See also Dead or Alive 5, where Lei Fang and Hitomi go on like a buddy adventure. They end up in the jungle or something. It's really weird. Also, meet Tina's dad. He's not Hulk Hogan. I don't know why you would say that. That's very hurtful. And there's Kasumi herself. He's Kevin Nash. Off you go. Yes. I just like doing giant swings. That Daisuke Gori grumble, yes. Don't worry, she's fine. A friend described the plot of Dead or Alive as being very shonen-esque, and I think that's very true. Where did that mirror come from? That's such a cool transition to the fight. That's great. Oh wait, did they actually get Kevin Nash to play bass? That's cool. Yeah, that explains why his islands keep blowing up. If I have the opportunity to do a giant swing in a video game, I'm going to do it. That's just how it is. Also voiced by Yuda. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, no. Yes. Wheel burning. Good. Is it safe to fight here? Are we good? This doesn't seem particularly safe. It's fine. I mean, yeah, that seems a pretty good casting choice. Get a wrestler to do the job. I would not fight in the underwater glass case of emotion, no. Nah, it doesn't seem like a great idea, but it's fine. No one really gets hurt in a Dead or Alive match anyway. Oh, thanks for the 50 bits, Sepasai. Bear World. Oh, it's little Tina. Yeah, she's just beating up her dad, don't worry about it. Also, for some reason, the cowboy is the default for bass in this. I don't think that was the case in the original. Anyway, he's lost his hat now. One he figured out how aging works, sort of. Nope. There's some excellent hat physics going on in this game, actually. Ah, they're not so different. Oh, here's the explanation. So now we get to wrestle a Tengu. Why not? Oh, is that the Dreamcast version? Because something interesting I noticed about the Dreamcast version. A lot of people have taken the translation to task, and that might be because there was only one person working on it. I mean, I know it's a fighting game, but I don't know, maybe have two people. Yep, let's just giant swing him. Let's go it. Yeah, just one freelance person doing all the translation. I like it when a boss is like completely out of nowhere in a fighting game. Oh, yes! That's how you deal with a yokai. And now... Yep, we just become a fashion model, why not? The Teen Ninja Collection. Yes, I'm very impressed by that fan translation, let me tell you. Why does he wear spurs indoors? still only walked 10% of the runway. Anyway, that's that's how quickly the story modes go by in this. But that's not the entire cast. Let's go into survival mode. Oh, this show ain't no good. So, there are 3 extra characters. Bayman, who is unlockable in the Dreamcast version. I think you could... My daughter's fashion sense sucks. I think you could unlock Tengu in the Dreamcast version as well. Anyone want to elaborate? But more importantly, Hitomi from Dead or Alive 3 is here. Why wouldn't she be? Just put her in. Where's the good outfit? No, not that one. Oh yeah, that one. Japanese version, okay. Oh, and it was put in like the PS2 version elsewhere, right? That sounds correct. So yeah, you can just play as an extra character from Dead or Alive 3. However, in order to unlock this character, you have to have either a Dead or Alive 3 or Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball save file, and you have to beat the game as Ain. If you don't have that save file, you won't unlock her. So, yeah, I had to get a digital version of 3 just to make sure I could unlock this. So I don't have a physical copy of 3. And Extreme Beach Volleyball is not compatible with Xbox 360. At the very least, it does work, at least. Yeah, gotta unlock the student. The karate girl herself. Before Honoka showed up, Hitomi was my main in this game, in this series. But survival mode's pretty interesting. You can pick up items as you play that give you health back, and hold on, wait, ah, fuck. Sorry, I thought the volume was a bit loud. Yeah, double reach is, it's when you slam them into the environment and it explodes. And you do that twice. But yeah, at least the save file stuff works on Xbox 360. I had a hell of a time. I still haven't done it. Perfect Dark, the 360 version. If you have a Perfect Dark 0 save file, you can unlock cheats that you would have unlocked using the Game Boy transfer pack otherwise. In the N64 version, can't get it to work on Xbox One at all. It just doesn't want to work. I fear I'll have to do it on Xbox 360, but that means having to buy a copy of Perfect Dark 0. I don't feel good about that. Yep, blow them up for bigger points. But speaking of Xbox, it's kind of weird that the only way to play every single numbered Dead or Alive game now is Xbox Series. It's the only way. Dead or Alive 1, 2, 3, and 4 have since this era never been ported to anything else. And like, aside from like Dead or Alive Dimensions, I guess that kind of combines elements of those 4 games. But yes, it's kind of wild to think that that's still the case. You would have thought they'd do some kind of re-release on something. Yes, both Perfect Dark and Perfect Dark 0 are on Rare Replay. I just can't get that thing to work. Anyway, if you're looking to unlock everything in this game, survival mode is where you do it. You have to collect 66 different items that can be done in survival mode, and once you do that, you unlock everything all at once. it's much easier than playing through the game 160 times to unlock all the costumes. My stance is too strong. I'd just like to see Dead or Alive 2 on something else, because this game's great. Big fan. Fortunately, the 66 items aren't that bad, except for one. One, you have to get 50 wins, and you have to be kind of good, because eventually the computer just sorts... It doesn't exactly become impossible, but it starts predicting your stuff a lot more. Like, there's no easy way to cheese it, you just have to be good. So, for the purposes of this stream, I tried to do that on a pad, and I got nowhere. Plugged in my arcade stick, got 68 wins immediately. Kind of nice as Hitomi in this game. That's kind of where I live. Yeah, it's 50 wins. 12 wins, that's fine. We got 2 frying pans, a kettle, a lipstick, 2 carrots, 1 money bag, and 1 onigiri. Oh, we can upload the score if we want. No, it won't work. So, if you do unlock everything, then you get this weird thing. Now, in the US version, this also comes with the Dead or Alive 3 booster pack that adds a bunch of costumes to Dead or Alive 3. But since PAL Gamers already got it, we just get the Icons episode. A Brief History of Dead or Alive. Can we watch it? Do you think we could get away with this? Will anyone notice if we watch this? Oh, okay. Fuck it, yeah.
While growing up in Japan, Tomonobu Itagaki knows exactly what he wants to do when he grows up.
Well, like everybody else, I entered the game industry because I wanted to make video games.
His wish comes true in 1992.
I had no idea which company would be good for me. Tecmo was located close to where I lived, so that's why I chose Tecmo.
The up-and-coming developer makes a bold move.
I made a deal
Games.
with the president, Mr. Nakamura, to start a project. I made a promise to him that I would make a game that would sell. So, Dead or Alive literally means dead or alive. For the company, it was a very critical situation. That's how we came up with the title.
What made Dead or Alive so great was I think there's a...
Oh, hi, Jeff.
Games have a speed and a fluidity which is really unique to their games.
There's the Tekken version we didn't see.
Work
The
begins
PS1
on
version,
versions
sorry.
of Dead or Alive, as well as a sequel. To get the job done, Itagaki creates his own development team made up of the best from Tecmo.
It was reasonable to establish a brand because at the time, Tecmo was not releasing a lot of games. And that's why Team Ninja was created, to give Tecmo an identity.
Team Ninja is a mystery. Tomonobu Itagaki really likes Team Ninja to be sort of like Ninja-like in the way it handles itself. Itagaki doesn't let people inside it. Very few people ever get to see the inner workings.
Staff only.
In 1999, Dead or Alive 2 hits arcades.
Dead or Alive 2 improved on the original in a lot of ways. Beyond the graphics, the amount of move sets available for the characters expanded greatly, and there were multi-tiered stages, so players could beat your opponent in a very flashy way.
By 2001, Itagaki wants to set the bar even higher with the next edition. To do so, he makes 2 bold decisions. The first
Yes?
is to skip creating an arcade version
Why are we-
of Dead or Alive 3.
Okay. Why are we
The
focusing
second
on that
is to
statue?
develop the new game exclusively for Microsoft's new console, the Xbox.
2 bold decisions.
I didn't think choosing to develop exclusively on the Xbox was a big gamble. I had confidence to win with the Xbox, so it was quite easy.
In November 2001, Dead or Alive 3 comes out exclusively for the Xbox, and gamers are floored by the new title.
Tomonobu Itagaki and Team Ninja got the graphics spot on. They showed the world exactly what the Xbox could do.
Oh, hello.
The environments were absolutely amazing and beautiful. There
Graphics.
were really picturesque environments I don't think could be rendered on any other gaming system. And for a company like Microsoft with the Xbox, their goal was to really try and, find games that would show why the Xbox is a better system than the PlayStation 2. And Dead or Alive is one of the only games, I think, that really sort of showed the power of X, as they say.
It's 2003. Dead or Alive 3 is a hit. And Team Ninja starts work on a new game which has been on Itagaki's mind since Dead or Alive 2.
Oh, I know where this is going.
When I was developing DOA2, fans requested that we add beach volleyball as a minigame.
Really?
In January 2003, Itagaki's self-proclaimed gift to gamers is released.
For some reason, I don't believe him.
Extreme Beach Volleyball.
I'm creating entertainment rather than just a video game. So in terms of entertainment, it's quite natural for me to create beautiful women. It makes sense rather than bringing ugly women into the game. It's very simple. Naturally.
It's true, you were one of the fans, Strawbros. You were.
Thanks in part to its mysterious creator.
He's always got sort of shades on. He's got the black leather jacket. He prides himself as being a real rock star of the industry.
He's very outspoken. He will tell you
Pictured
exactly
a rock
what he
star.
thinks of certain games, what's right and what's wrong with Dead or Alive.
No violence.
Violence. Entertainment. Beauty. Sex. Gambling. Gambling means that if people really like playing a game, then they'll pay whatever it costs. And that's all.
Thanks, G4. Did we learn anything? She's got the leather jacket, he wears them everywhere. He's a colossal fucking tool. No, yeah, nobody says the power of X. I will say, though, that I think Team Ninja games do show off, like, what the Xbox can do. Like, they're really good looking. You know, there's that. We learned what Dead or Alive means. You're correct, 05 Pro. Well, Mr. Itagaki, thank you for your time. Thanks. Walks out of window. Oh god. Well, that was worth it. So, yeah, here's all the items that you collect, by the way. If you've been paying attention, you might notice that these are some of the characters' favourite items. Look, there's a custard. Oh, this is great. This is great. So these are the Bass's items. He picks up a hunk of meat, a dumbbell, and the Stars and Stripes. And yes, well spotted. There's a prototype Xbox among them. It even when some of the items pop up, they play like sound effects, like a gun does a gunfire shot sound, and the Xbox plays the Xbox boot up noise, which is really funny. God bless America. There's the medal you get for 50 wins in a row. And there's also a bunch of secret items to unlock, which are like the character's really favourite things, including parfait for Zack, cherries for Kasumi, a mahjong counter for Genfu, A missile for Leon. Ayane's favorite is, it's this. It's the tiara. Her other favorite items are, where are they? Shit, where are they? Ah, yeah, hers is like the ribbon, the ring, and I think, yeah, the custard, that's right. Lei Fang likes cakes, but I think this one's my favorite. Hitomi's favorite item is a toaster. Yeah, cactus for TCRF, man. Oh, and there's Jan Lee's favorite, hamburger. The looming footage of giraffes and hippos with these items, and this music is killing you. Okay, good. Oh, she loved the hell out of that toaster, you're right. Also, miniature tanks for everyone. Also, chicken. Chicken is here. Yeah, you haven't played Dead or Alive 4 until you've been killed by a fucking hippo. I am in that club. That shit's happened to me. Also, I like that one of Bayman's favourite items is just knife. Just a knife. It's fine. Let's see, what else? What else is there? You also unlock this? I have no idea what the fuck this is. It just seems to be a bunch of screenshots from Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Is this what's on that Venus Collection disc? What is this? You can at least start... Sometimes you find the CG for that was actually used. So that's the cover for Dead or Alive Ultimate in Japan. Oh yeah, the Kasumi in the background's really good. Big fan. It just kind of goes... Oh, wait, there's the famous tube. Ah, there it is. There's the one that was used for the cover. This is what all the other shit on Wesker's desk is. Probably true, yes. I think someone just had an afternoon in photo mode and they just sort of went ham. I mean, okay. It seems a little excessive, but who am I to judge? Oh, there's the good Hitomi outfit. Big fan. Wait, what? Wait, what? Renders only made possible with the power of X. Oh, that's good. She wanted to be friends with the dinosaurs, so she had to settle for the lions. I understand. Wait, hold on. Wait. I have a very good joke here. Koriga American Bikini Des. Do you concede that is awful? Oh, that's good, but also awful. And Christie's here. She's not in Dead or Alive 2. What are you doing? I mean, you know, it's fine, but how did she end up here? And then it's just shots of them. Wait, what's that one at the end? Huh? I don't understand. Yeah, there's Lisa. To appear in Dead or Alive 4. Okay, well, we do have one. We may as well show off one more thing. Let's see. Let's go to Time Attack. Hitomi just lost, probably, yeah. So, since we're here, we may as well show off all the costumes. So we'll get to see these animations a few times. Ah, fuck, no. Too far, too far. Is the screen... Fuck me, is the screen stopped again? Right, hang on. What the hell's going on with this thing? Did I just unplug? God. Okay, right. If I'm careful, I should be alright. Okay, so we want to unhook this one. Ah, bollocks. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, there's no signal at all now. Ah, okay, we're back. But I need to fix this. Hang on. We're back. Got it back. Okay. Right, so we may as well show off the costumes. Because, you know, I took the time to unlock them all. So here's Tengu. If we press B fast enough, we can say, shit. We might get to see some of these accidentally too early, but that's fine. So Bayman is next. He's got some fairly standard ones, very Krauser of him. And oh no, not yet, not yet. There's a hatless one, but of course he's got the scuba diver gear. Why wouldn't he have it? Ein, who was always the gatekeeper when I was playing this. He's a memory. He's a fucking goddamn it. Every time. He's a memory loss version of Kasumi's brother. Jab, jab, spin. He's a karate instructor. Hardcore, because that was what's the fucking Dimitri look? I think that's a default from 3, right? There's fucking god. You're sure there's one where he's just Itagaki? Tell you what, hang on. Let me switch to the controller. Maybe that'll make it easier. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Ah, no. Okay, I'm in. Ah, I know the way to do this. I know the way to do this. Hang on. So we want to go to versus. Where is there we go. I figured it out. Because if I don't play as the other player, if I don't pick anyone as player 1, then it's fine. Oh yeah, no, that is my personal theory for sure. Ein is a what? Use UPS. What does that do? Oh, profile. Okay, fuck. I see. I understand. Okay, that's fine. Your personal data, yes. Yeah, if there's 1 in 4 where it's just Itagaki, that makes a lot of sense. It cannot be copied or transferred in the Xbox Save Manager. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing Dead or Alive 4 does. It does not let you copy your save data to the data cloud. So if I want to play this on my Xbox One at my parents' house, I can't. Or if I want to play Dead or Alive 4, I can't, because I have to restart everything. And that's not easy to unlock all the costumes in that, let me tell you. So, okay, right, we're back on track. So there's the default from 2. There's the white version. There's the school uniform, complete with jacket. I think that's from 3. Some of these I don't recognize, but that's fine. It's kind of a deception outfit. See, I told you the dungarees thing would come back. I think that just says Ayane on a top. The biker kind of look. Kunoichi are surprisingly fashionable these days. There's the Xbox outfit. Of course, the bloomers, bikini, and another. And the dungarees again. And there's the training dummy from Dead or Alive 1. Of course, you have Jan Lee. No Bruce Lee inspired outfit in this one, but he does have one. I like this one. Kind of reminds me of Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear. More Alpha 152 grinding, in other words. Yep. Or grinding online for a pittance of money to spend in the shop. Yeah, not until 4. That makes sense. But he's got those bouncer outfits again. Good mohawk. Ah, there's the alien costume. It's in all of them. It has to be. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. Is that the Shadow Man out? There's no way, right? Oh my god, I think that's the Shadow Man outfit. So, the Acclaim Dreamcast version, I think, added some Shadow Man inspired outfits for Zack and Tina because they published Shadow Man. What the fuck is it doing here? I didn't think it was in this version. What the fuck? Yeah, that's... I completely forgot. Maybe it's like just legally distinct enough. It's like, you can't sue us. You can't prove anything. That could be anyone's skull. Oh, that's great. Leon looking very Wild Dog-esque there from Time Crisis. And obviously there's a Rambo outfit. I like Bass's pose. Yeah, it was Wild Dog style, and there's these aren't inspired by real pro wrestlers. How dare you say that? They would never. His arm does get a bit tired after all this, but it's fine. He can rest now. So does that mean they kept the Tina Shadow Man outfit? No. Probably not. I took the time to unlock all of these costumes. You're going to see every single one of them. No wrestlers were harmed in this infringement. It's true. They don't give it the brunette look from the first game, though, in the Dead or Alive 1 outfits. True cowardice. Oh. Kodaga, American Wrestler des. And there's the Xbox advert outfit. Has to be done. Is she allowed to have a gun? Probably. Has there ever been a video game that did cause litigation over a wrestler's likeness being copied? That's a good question. I always heard that muscle power was a problem in World Heroes, but I've never had confirmation. We didn't get to see much of Helena. She's an opera singer lady. Later becomes really important to the plot, such as it is. Hi, Mr. Taco. I'm afraid we're just at the end. We're just going over the costumes. Where's her skates? I know, right? They switched Muscle Power's gimmick in perfect, so it's okay. The Sprite always kind of looked like he already had like a mustache, but they just used palette trickery to change it. Oh, she's even got a green ribbon for the Xbox. That's funny. Beach girl, I think? Unclear. There is one final thing we have to show off, though. I think it's in this version. It's definitely in 2. We'll see it in a minute. Don't worry. Definitely not Budweiser. Again, why would you think that? Of course, Dead or Alive 5 and 6 would have unlockable costumes, but most of the costumes you have to unlock with the power of money. Dead or Alive 5 and 6 have, like, way too much DLC. Like, way too much. But even 6 went too far. They tried to charge for individual hair colours, and people were having none of it. Couldn't get that Budweiser license, unlike Bally Midway. He wasn't wrong about if people like it, they'll pay for it. Yep, sounds like Koei Tecmo, alright. Yep, pretty much. So obviously we have the classic Kasumi there. I've always liked the white outfit, personally. Standard ninja stuff. The Seifuku in 2 versions, and the third costume from Dead or Alive 1. Kind of a Sophitia Alexandra kind of look. Fuck, wrong button. Okay, let's go back here. Where were we? The dungarees, they're back. Kasumi in the Xbox colors, the power of the X. I think that one shows up in later games as well. What does that text say? Impossible to tell. Wait, isn't that... Hold on. Didn't we see... Oh no, it's a slightly different colour. I understand completely. Peace! Oh yeah, it does. Well spotted. Santa outfit, of course. Wait, is that a second Xbox outfit? Did they give her 2? Oh no. Bloomers. Bikini. And I think it's just bikinis all the way down here. Oh, wait, no, there's the military outfit. Perfectly camouflaged. And there's the dungarees once more. Now, the last thing we have to show off is Genfu's third outfit. Ooh, we can pick a stage. The Cyclotron. Good. There's a lot of stages. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, let's go to the island. Yeah, I like that they all start with D as well. So his third outfit gives him a hat. Down, down, and all 3 buttons. He throws the hat away. That's exclusive to this outfit. He just throws it away. He's just like, nah, you're not knocking it off me. Absolutely not. I won't let you. That's really funny. Redeem, take hat off. Yes. Credit goes to Hokuto Shop, who showed that while we were testing out Dead or Alive 2 the other night. Great. Yep, 2 HP K. Although it's not actually hold in this game. In Dead or Alive 2, it's the free button. No other fighting game series has ever featured such realistic hat physics. That's why I made the Karate Girl hat a redeem. Is everyone your age this reckless? Yeah, that's right. Actually, we can show that off. So if we go to, let's pick Gina. Make it American. Yeah, training Ayane, why not? Simple series, the suspension bridge. Let's go to the Ray house. Yep, there we go. I don't think this hits, but I think it does in later games. Alright, let's figure out what the controls are on. Yep. Turn it. Yep. This is kind of tricky to do. Yep, that's a taunt. She just sort of... Good. And another one is just that. It sure is a sample collection rap. You know it. Anyway, let's to wrap things up. Let's do one more giant swing for the road. Beautiful, exemplary. One more. Go. Yes, churn that butter. Let's go. Excellent. Oh, Hayabusa's remix has Get On It from the FBI, the famous FBI Get On It. Good. Oh yeah, no, the soundtrack is absolutely full of samples. It's great. We even got the good win pose. Excellent. Oh, did I pressed again, didn't I? Get me out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Leon's does have Off-World Colony. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that, actually. It should be in settings. I think we should be able to... Oh, yeah. Oh, God, we can't play... we can't play Dream On. We'll get in so much trouble. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I'm also a big fan of Bayman's theme. And yeah, they were proud enough to put it on the back of the box. Let me find it. See? Dream On performed by Aerosmith. They've even got a tiny little picture of them. Look at them go. They even gave Hitomi a theme. I think it's straight from 3, but that's fine. Pretty good. Anyway, there's one last thing to show. Yep, this has the voice history option. You can change it from Dead or Alive 1 and 2 voice to Dead or Alive 3 onwards voice, if you so desire. Pay no attention to this option. Okay, right, we're done. The Xbox guide is not available while an original Xbox game is running. That's not a problem. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so many Oh! Thank you for resubscribing, Rage Quitter. Greatest stream, thank you. Eternally 99. Oh, Tengu's theme has samples from Methods of Madness Industrial Toolkit. Nice. Let's just let the Xbox menu load. The only thing I've ever heard that raising the age does is increase the physics of chests. That's oh, some Xbox Live content's temporarily unavailable. Oopsie doodle. Will it load up my game collection though? I like that when you're offline, the movies and TV stuff still shows up. It doesn't know. It doesn't know that it's all over. It'll probably load up the thumbnails, right? We'll get to see the awe-inspiring thumbnail they have for Dead or Alive 2. Come on, Xbox, you can do it. I believe in you. We've been through so much together. We saw the end of indie games on Xbox. We saw our Halloween Pie, because of course we did. Where's Dead or Alive? Oh, wait, what? How come it does... Oh, fuck. I also think Dead or Alive is like DO... Wait, what the fuck? Where's my... Huh? But Dead or Alive 2 should show up here. Oh, well. Never mind. Never forget the Booty Witch. What do you mean we saw Game Room? What? It's not real. Game Room is not real and it cannot hurt me. It's definitely not there. It's not real. This is a mirage. You definitely can't see the number of achievements. That's completely fabricated. Now these are real fucking games. God, I wish you could play Jewelry Master Twinkle nowadays. We saw the Sega Fighters before they delisted. Oh, there's a lot of weird shit on this Xbox. We may as well keep going. Pay no attention to this. That's not real either. I always forget they used the fucking Master System box art for Shinobi. That's really funny. That's a good choice. Ah, the classic. Love me some jank-ass hyper fighting. What was that Rainbow Islands game? What Rainbow Islands game? No idea what you're talking about. No, it's I'm amazed that Tron was still available until they shut it down. Like, it never got delisted. Wish I could say the same for wish I could say the same for this game. Never got the DLC, alas. Yeah, yeah, the Jancast hyper fighting port that accidentally started a revolution and was showcased on this very stream using online. Oh, that was funny. Anyway, I mean, I could tell you the answer, but you're not gonna like it. You won't like it at all. But I do have an answer for getting the 50 wins in survival mode. The answer is get on my level. There's no easy way to do it. You just have to be good. You just have to kind of. Hello, Electric Boogaloo. You're just in time for the end, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, I literally just. I plugged my arcade stick in, and I just did the normal Hitomi bullshit that I always do, and I got 68 wins the first try. There's no easy way to do it. You just have to be at least semi-competent. Because like once you get like 10 wins in, the computer will start punishing you a lot more. So you just have to play smarter, not harder. You have to engage with the game's mechanics. Yeah, no, the thing is, like, I got knocked out by Tina before 69, and I thought that was a good way to go. Having to play a game, I know, right? Don't worry about it, Electric Boogaloo. I hope you're having a nice day anyway. And yeah, Arcade Archives Ridge Racer. It's finally happening. They convinced me. Although it did make me think. It is the 1990s. I am excited for a new console launching with Ridge Racer. It is the 2000s. I am excited for a new console launching with Ridge Racer. It is 2025. I am excited for a new console launching with Ridge Racer. Okay. Yeah. Tina is nice, so that qualifies. And technically she was the 69th opponent. Makes you think. And now it is time to wrap things up. Where's the button that I pressed to end the stream? Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go.
Any minute now, and it's gonna be Chomp City. Climb! Not now. I'm getting ready
ACA
to
dangerous
jump
curves
back,
when
but
I like the way
climb.
you think.
There's something I think you ought to know. What is it? I think
I'm waiting for fucking.
Hey, Pepper! I
What the
think
hell is the name of that Jalico racing game? It's 3D. ACA GTI Club, God yes. Over Rev, that's the one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everyone. ACA Radical Bikers for those of us who holidayed in Spain a bit. Oh, I feel that. That's real. Okay, oh, ACA Dancing Eyes, yep. ACA Speed Up. I don't know about Switch 2 just yet, but Ridge Racer is very good. I'm glad it's finally happening. Anyway, thank you all so much for showing up. I know this felt like a slightly ramshackle stream. But I was like, I just wanted to play some Dead or Alive, and I was like, okay, well, we may as well make it a historical presentation. So, you know, we got to see the Blue Crystal Casimir Xbox. We got to see the G4 episode. We got to see Geoff Keighly's vintage haircut. ACA 2 driver's eyes, yes please. But yeah, that was fun. So you learned that Dead or Alive means Dead or Alive. Yes, I think we all learned that. We all got to see G Money. We did. the one of the unlockables is the G4 episode of about Dead or Alive. It's really funny. Okay, so maybe there's a stream on Friday. Haven't decided just yet. But next week, I don't know. We'll think of something probably. Maybe that's the time we finally do the game we've been threatening for a while. Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. Oh, thank you. Thanks for posting that. Yeah, if you want to relive the magic of the G4 Icons episode, then there's your link. Arcade Archives Dead or Alive ++, that'd be fitting. But yeah, we'll see what we might have a bonus stream on Friday. But we'll definitely have something next Wednesday. Contents pending. Oh, it'd be the Famicom. Oh God, no! I've done it on the Game Boy Color already. I've done my time. Oh, and the Shinobi picture on Xbox 360. What's this? Oh, that's right. It did have an old one. Wait, what? Holy shit. Okay, right. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. So when... Yeah, please look at that set of tweets. They changed the Shinobi thumbnail for Xbox because the original one was stolen from Scroll Boss's site. And it had Shiva from Streets of Rage in it. The thing is, oh, that's really good. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Wait. You know what? We're derailing the end of the stream for this because that is. Oh my God, that's incredible. It's got a rival turf character. What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay, right. Well, thank you for that, Rage Quitter. Thank you for this gift. If he's and here's the zoomed in version. Yep, that's definitely. That's definitely Shiva from Streets of Rage kicking Norton from Rival Turf in the face. Namco using the meme edit of Tekken 2's box art moment. You know, the thing is, I can relate to that. At some point in let me see if I've got the screenshot of this. Hang on. We gotta dive into the archives for this one. Fuck, where is it? Images. Do I still have it? I should do. The stream is not over yet. We got some fucking business. Oh, I hope I didn't get rid of it. This will be worth it, I promise. We might have to go on a little field trip. Hang on. No. Okay, right. Bear with. So, if I go here... Fighting... No, I want Armstone. So, I... Is it... Oh, shit, I don't... No, okay, I don't have it. Right. Okay, so the PlayStation Network page for fighting Vipers originally had a screenshot from the Saturn version with Pepsi Man slapping, I think, Honey or Tokyo. I know that because that was my screenshot. That was taken from my website. Yeah. So I think Sega just had a thing of just taking the first result from Google and not checking. Yeah. Like, it would have been, you know, it would have been funny enough if they'd taken it from my website. But no, it's the one that has Pepsi Man, who's not in that version. I don't think I took a screenshot, though. Oh, I'm an idiot. Unless, wait a minute. We might be able to fix this. I might have put it in the Fighters Megamix article. No, it doesn't look like I did. But it happened, I swear. It was real. Anyway, so I think this stream has gone on long enough. Thank you all so much for showing up. Thanks for the subscriptions and the bits. You all look after yourselves and take care. Bye bye.